years ago, and it really was a very profound day. Seeing the people literally rise up and tell their government exactly who was really in charge of these incredible United States. But they continued to ignore us. We had Stimulus 1, that went through. Nobody can really tell us why. Since then we've had Stimulus 2 and Stimulus 3, they gave them different names, but that's what they were. And then in November of last year, we rose up again. We went to the polls and we tossed out a whole bunch of those bums. But you know, 2 days ago, just 2 days ago, we were betrayed again by our own so-called conservatives. They passed a nonsense budget that didn't cut anything. And when it comes to Iowa, I really want you to remember this, because the only person from the Iowa delegation who said no was Steve King. Remember that. Don't ever forget that. You see, they're not content with stealing our wealth. They've conspired to steal our freedom. They conspire to steal our values. They conspire to steal the very essence of who we are. But this is not all bad news. Because not only have they forgotten who they are supposed to be, they've forgotten who we are. We the people. You are smart. You are informed. You are involved. You are here. And I thank you for that. One of the biggest dangers of being born into freedom is that so many of us take it for granted. We don't know what it's like to have to fight for it. You know, during the national anthem, I saw a bunch of people saluting. Those of our military who served. They know what it's like to fight for freedom. Let's hear it for the military guys here. But you know, we do take it for granted. And it's a danger, a real danger. As each new generation comes up, we take it more for granted. But the fact that you are here today, and we are here today, and in similar rallies across the country, means that we can change things. We can. And from our efforts, we can perhaps change the biggest thing of all, and take back our country. You see, we have to concentrate on the real threat to freedom. And frankly, that is those bastards in Washington, D.C. You know, history records the big moments, but not always the moments that lead up to the big moments. We know about those big moments because they're recorded. We know who sat down and started writing the Declaration of Independence. Imagine what that was like. History also recorded General Wainwright taking the surrender, the Japanese surrender on the deck of the Missouri. It was a big moment. But what led up to that moment was thousands of Americans and Brits and others landing on the Normandy beaches. And there were even smaller moments leading up to those moments. History does not record those individual moments, but without them, General Wainwright would never have been able to stand on the deck of the Missouri. So is this your moment?
Yes!
Is this the time you are going to stand up?
Yes!
Is this your time?
Yes!
Is this your moment? Will your moment be tomorrow or next week or next month when you're sitting at home doing your research and calling your friends and getting involved and making sure other people are involved?
Yeah!
Is this your moment?
Yeah!
Will you make this your moment?
Yeah!
Because if you do make this your moment, there is no stopping us.
All right!
Before I introduce the next speaker, I want to leave you with this. It is something we don't often hear, but it is a quote, and it goes like this. Then conquer we must, when our cause it is just. And this be our motto, in God is our trust. And the star-spangled banner in triumph shall wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave. That is the fourth verse of the Star-Spangled Banner. Then conquer we must, when our cause it is just. And this be our motto, in God is our trust. Thank you for coming out today.